G'day guys, this is Omega back with another video. Hey, before I cover what is going on with the German elections, and it is crazy the claims coming out at the moment of orchestrated sex attacks and being propagated by Russians, would you believe? I want to cover this, and this is the whole Star Wars debacle surrounding Rogue One. Now, the creators of the Star Wars Disney movie have come out and said, look, there's nothing to this, there's no anti-Trump message, and are doing everything they can to distance themselves from what is a social media movement happening right now, which is called Dump Star Wars. Now, just a few things. Now, the whole movie, if you look at the setting of the movie, if you look at Star Wars itself, previous Star Wars movies have made very strong political statements. If you look at Palpatine, for example, you know, this ruthless ruler that takes over and you know, the Empire takes over and all this sort of stuff, it's very much a picture of a politically driven sort of you know, narrative when you actually look at it. And, you know, even a costume designer from the new movie has said Nazi helmets and World War I trench armour was used to design some of the wardrobe. Now, these guys come out and they say that there's nothing to this. Well, they should have thought about that when they frickin' got on Twitter and basically tweeted out that it says this. Now this is the Rogue One writer. This is a guy who wrote the movie. Please note that the Empire is a white supremacist human organisation. So people didn't draw this straw. You made it quite clear. And his fellow screenwriter Gary Wider replied, opposed by a multicultural group led by a brave woman. So not only are they directly pointing the finger at Donald Trump, calling him a white supremacist, they are basically pointing the finger at all Trump supporters, saying that we are anti-woman, we are anti-multicultural, we're racist. They did this. They did this to themselves, and my personal decision on this is I am not going to go and watch the movie. They can get stuffed. I am not going to watch Star Wars, and we've already seen the SJWs take over other movies. You know, Star Trek. You know, trying to indoctrinate people with their socialist bullshit. And their left-wing politics by putting in gay scenes and all this sort of stuff, just trying to make their big point. Well, you know what? I've had enough. Unless these people want to stick to the narrative, I'm not interested. If they want to make these ridiculous public comments, I'm not interested. That's my take on Star Wars. You can leave your comments below. And I'll be back soon just to cover this Russian bullshit that they're coming out with at the moment. This is Omega signing out. Hit like, hit subscribe. Thanks, guys.